Hello everyone, my name is Halo Run, and welcome back to Turok 3 Remastered. Now I want to quickly get these things off me chest. When I was talking about sniper rifle being sluggish, take a look at this. Now this is a full mouse swipe. That's a full mouse swipe. See how it's very different and sluggish feeling when you snipe and zoom in? That's what I was referring to. Because the crossbow allows you to shoot more, it feels like it compensated for it. So making the sniper rifle more of a long range gun. I know that makes me sound like an idiot, but I like to use guns to close range too, even if they're not designed for it. But yes, I do apologise for being rather tired, sick and all that. I cut most of that out, so you probably will never see how sick I was. But I had to upload because YouTube algorithm will not like what I do if I don't. And the thing about difficulty between normal, hard and Oblivion, I was mostly referring to the fact that the AI themselves do not do more damage, which then makes the modes completely pointless. Yes, in the hardest mode you got less health drops, weapon projects are slightly faster, and the AI are slightly more numerous, but that doesn't make the game more difficult. The idea of difficulty is the enemy hit harder, they take more damage to take down, those sorts of things. And I feel like Night Drive kind of messed up on this one. Everything else they've seemed to do, besides a few bugs here and there, like the vampire bug, which I've encountered more enough times where holding down your mouse button doesn't seem to do a suck like it should, which is what I was referring to in the other video. Again, not trying to be a nasty person or anything, and I do appreciate those who stay with me and have still subscribed to see more videos similar to. And also, there was a big misconception with my name, which I want to point out the reason why I put it as is. Well, you see, Halo Run was my original name, but I changed it to Halo_Run because now you can find me properly. Sometimes it pops up with Halo Run without an underscore part, but I made it as such because then you could find me. And then I realised, well no, there's another channel called Halo Runs, which will literally get the main page. And because I don't have any banner yet, I probably won't be seen. Again, I do apologise for that. Next year I'll be changing it to Halo_Run, but this year I'm just leaving it as is. Yeah, I know it sounds kind of lazy, but I'm not trying to rush into it. I'm trying to take my time, as well as working out my mistakes, getting better video quality, and fixing my own personal issues too. And I don't want to be that kind of person that pushes it onto you lovely people out there. And hopefully you're all having a good New Year's as well, which is also the case. Happy New Year's, everybody! Unfortunately, I don't have a video just yet. Not this year, but next year I will. I'm not giving up on YouTube just yet. No matter how down I feel, or I'm in it for the long run. You know what? There we go. Gotcha. Yeah, headless chook. You still look like a frog. A giant frog. But hopefully you're having a good New Year's. That's the main thing. Did I pick that up? Must have done. And I do very much thank everyone who has subscribed over the year. Yeah, this year. I do apologise if I haven't been the easiest host to watch. I've been learning things as I go. And I do understand that the games I play are not the most interesting. That, and I'm still working at editing as I go. I was originally supposed to have a video showing how to edit and record videos with OBS. And what YouTube specifically does to the videos, which makes it frustrating for every one of us, we want to have something clear. But we also don't want to waste a couple of years of our life just waiting around for it to get done. But this has been a wonderful year. Meet so many different people out there, both wonderful, cruel, and all of the above. And I definitely enjoy listening to people's criticisms. It has certainly changed the channel for the worse and better. The worst part is my misconception of some criticism. But I have fixed that rather quickly.
I need to find the fuses to get these generators powered up.
Yes, we do. But, as I said, I've still got a long way to go. But the one thing I am good at is doing tutorial videos. And while... well, Turok 3, when it's finished, there won't be anything more to do on Turok, besides a mod. That was kind of expected. Why was it expected? There's not much when it comes to good mods in Turok. And I don't want to play through number 2. It's not that I don't like the game. I'm just not overly a fan of playing the same game over and over again when a mod that only changes a couple of things. That's why they make great one-time videos. But again, I do thank everyone who's still with this channel and subscribed and such as. What do you mean I need a battery? Must have missed something now. So you're trying to tell me I missed something? Possibly, I forget things more than not. Yep, I thought I did. But yeah, it's not the case of me being snarky or anything, it's just... well, I'll leave it at that. I can go on about it, but it's not going to change what I did. Instead, let my actions change rather than my words. But yeah, about the recording one, I did plan to show how I did it, and why my GTX 1080 Ti can record at such good quality, because it's basing the recording off that, not my CPU. Because the CPU I originally did when I first video on Turok and Zenzaria, or Zenzar. And, well, they weren't the greatest. Turok suffered from colour problems. And I think it wasn't not sharp enough, blurry, fuzzy. Then I learned about bit rates. It was fascinating. There's a certain amount of bit rate that YouTube itself will express with. The problem is, if you put too much bit rate, then the videos themselves will look even worse. Some YouTubers say that the more bit rate, the better looking the video. I disagree with that. I have literally put, in fact you can look it up yourself, Torok 1, level 1, and Torok level 2. And then you look at Torok level 3. You can tell the huge differences in quality. Torok level 2, I had it 78 gigabytes. Torok level 1 was, I think, 2 to 4 gigabytes. Wasn't very big. And you can immediately see the jump in quality, but it still came up to the same problems. I wasn't getting that extra resolution, the videos weren't looking clear enough. Ooh. You not get me, I slap at you. See? I cut your legs. Technically I'm supposed to be able to cut them. But I can't. Oh yeah. Don't know why that's like that. As soon as the water comes up, it makes no difference. But yeah, the differences in quality, and then I realised that I needed to re-record them in 2K. And that was Torok level 3. You can see a huge increase in quality, but then I had other problems too. There was a filter I was using for the longest time, which basically removed the fuzz, so to speak, but it caused the video to darken. So all the Torok 2 videos were actually darker than what they were supposed to be. Which really annoyed me, but it was what it was. But the differences between level 1, 2 and 3, and then eventually I realised, after getting a lot of feedback about it, that I removed what's called a colour correction filter, which made things look nice, but made it too dark. Thought someone was at the door for them a second. And because of that, things looked a bit too dark. And while it was clear, the blur was slightly less, and the fuzz from the recording itself. But then you had the other problems that I was looking at. And so I fixed that, so it looks much cleaner, much clearer. I've even fixed my mic quality, which I had a load of issues with. Essentially, after I do a video, I gotta turn my mic, unplug it, off. Otherwise, it just doesn't work. We finally gonna get some You knife AI need to be faster. But yeah, it's just something that took a while, and then after all the feedback, I changed it, and then we removed the color correction filter. While the videos are slightly more fuzzy, slightly, it looks a lot better, cleaner, it's darker. As I said, I've got a lot to work out and improve as I go. And I do appreciate everyone who stays subscribed and is interested every now and again to see my videos. But make sure you do like some of them. If you don't get likes, they won't be seen by others. And that won't be no good. Ooh, my favourite gun. But the likes really do help, and some people aren't just not liking. It's no good. I understand I'm not the best person in the world to watch, but I do definitely try voices and other things. But as I was saying before, that's my reasoning, because I still got a long way to go, and once I get enough information about what I'm trying to do, then I'll make a video explaining my recording methods to the other YouTubers as well. So I know some people might say something along the lines of, do what you're comfortable with. No. YouTube's not that. It does not matter what you're comfortable with. What matters is how good your quality is and what you say. For example, YouTube hates swearing. So instead of saying the F word, I say frick or bucket. Those are not censored words. It still gets the message across, because bucket usually means tired, worn out, or completely stuffed. There we go. Ow. Ah, the enjoying sound of drilling brains. So yeah, I've learnt a lot and gone a long way. Now it's just trying to save for a new PC so I can make all this even better. Games that are too dark, I can chuck a brightness filter on. I can't yet, but when I removed that colour correction filter, it got a bit brighter. Huh, it won't hit, I don't think. I did. But yeah, still got a long way to go. So if you're interested in watching me, give us a like and perhaps subscribe for that. Who knows, I might be able to give you tips about recording as I go. But essentially, what I'm trying to do is downplay my schedule to the point where I can always record. When people do requests, there's some things I can and can't do, of course. As with everything in life. Something you can do, there's something you can't. Wait, what? No way! It didn't kill him. He's just constantly drilling his brain. It's not getting anything out of there because there's nothing in his head. There, burn up. Now I've got to make sure there's nothing else here. But yeah, the possibilities are definitely there. And I do apologise if I talk too much. But I also want to get my point across. But then again, sometimes it's misconstrued from both my end and the other end. And your end, and my end, and someone else's end, and for you. Do you know what? I've been curious about this. Spindly ogre. Scratches his head like nothing ever happened. Come on, come on. Wait, I thought I killed you. Ow. I just want to suck you dry. Just because it looks funny. Look how hilarious that looks. Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. If only you had just a bit more HP. This is one real long suck. Oh, I was actually close to killing him. Oh well. Ooh, we got a minigun. Now we double check to make sure we haven't missed anything now. See, we missed one. Oops, there we go. I'll probably cut a bit of that suck out. Save a bit of time. And look at that. Another full life. That gun sounds so good. Do I have all the 1, 2, 3 pieces? Yep. Gotta have fun with the best gun. That's weak. Close, close, close. Oh, I didn't flip in there. Come on. Okay, the shotgun's the most effective. Minigun's still better. Okay, were you stuck in animation or something? Perfectly fine. That should be it then. It'd be nice to see how we got down there in the first place. Hey-ya, hey-ya, hey-ya. Nothing here. Nice if they fix that water audio too.
This place. It's familiar to me. Like I've been here before.
I feel it too. The presence of our forefathers. Many Turok must have visited this area of the Lost Land.
Danny, I think we should split up. If one of us dies, the lineage lives on. But if Oblivion catches us together...
I know. Be careful, little brother.
I will.
That's no different. Oh yeah, the bush guy. Gotta be something here. He can crawl, I can't. Oh. Well, that explains it. Now, just to double check that I haven't missed anything. I don't want to miss a single life force. If any of you do make it up to watching this point, you would have seen in the last episode that I did this level, I actually fought the boss with just a knife. Ooh. Is that what I think it is? Beautiful. Final gate. Let's get to it. We've seen all that. It's nothing different. What's this? RPG?
You shall not pass.
Come on, skip. Nothing else? Did I miss anything else? Just to make sure. Europa. Axe not as good as knife, but it'll do. Turns out I was wrong. It's just as good as knife. Make sure we're recording. Yep. Nearly done. Gotcha. Three. 'Tis a start to a beautiful ending. That's 3. That must mean there's another 5 here somewhere. Oh, missed. Unless there's another way of getting up there, which it doesn't look like. Come on, come on, come on. Oh. Hurt my poor legs. My poor big legs. Phew. Oh. Nice. One more piece. Now I'm curious what this cutscene will say that will be different.
The sons of stone will fail. The child will die. Chaos will commence.
Who are you?
We are the sons and daughters of darkness. We are the children of oblivion.
You're helping it?
We are part of it. We were ancient before the birth of your insignificant universe. Once the darkness that is oblivion destroyed all that stood before it, we devoured entire worlds, fed upon the suffering, reveled in the glory of our omnipotence. The birth of this universe nearly destroyed us. Now, the time of our return has come. Oblivion is at hand.
The hell it is! You were nearly destroyed once. We can stop you.
We shall see.
Quite so. Done. You know, another interesting fact that actually got me thinking, I was looking at some comparison videos, and this was never originally glowing. I thought that was an interesting fact to point out. Something different, at least. So let's get to it. Here we come to the child. No child. go.
There now, you're safe.
Danielle, stop!
Adon, what's the matter?
We misinterpreted the signs. The child is not our salvation. What's the matter?
Danny!
Get back!
Haven't you come to save us?
Joseph, do you have a shot?
No!
Now!
Is it dead?
Danielle, get away from there!
Danny, get back!
It's too late! Rebels come here to die!
That text is wrong. It says, you've all come here to die.
Chaos! Oblivion is at hand!
Woody. Come on. Whee! What was it? No, it wasn't that gun. It was... No. We discovered last time it was the grenade launcher. There we go. I still reckon that looks like a Primogen. Ooh, free health and ammo. Don't mind if I do. My minigun does need a bit more ammo. Curious, I thought that cutscene would have been slightly different. But well, it is what it is. Perhaps the two life forces are in here too. I'm gonna take your life forcefully. Interesting how it takes your robes into size too. No. You know, I originally thought there was a... I can't remember if it was on the original N64 exactly, but I originally thought there was a timer to this. You had to rush through and kill him as fast as possible before Oblivion got away. You know, that actually would make sense if they added in something like that. I know they're probably not going to. Knowing Night Drive, they're probably done with the series entirely. Still, a bloke can hope. Even if it's a bad hope, hope's hope. fire has no effect on it. So where's the last two life forces then? Don't tell me I have to replay this entire level on my own. I thought that would have killed you. Looks like I've forgotten a couple. Can't see any others.
Joshua?
Hi, Danny.
Josh, how? The house, the explosion, the...
I'm all right. Everything's going to be fine now.
I saw you shot. I saw you fall.
None of that matters now.
Actually, it does. Ava, no! What are you doing?
It's okay, Danny. That's not Josh.
Joshua?
If you kill us, you kill your brother. Darkness upon you, little Turok.
The suns and stone will fall this day!
The energy held within these satchels, the energy of creation, nearly destroyed you once.
Now we're gonna finish it.
You took our brother.
Now you go to hell!
I was wrong about my visions, Danny.
I know. The child, it was a trap.
No, Danny. There is another child. Your child. The child is yours, Danny. You're pregnant.
It happened just before Brian died. He never knew we were going to have a baby.
He will be special, Danny. Protect him.
No, Josh, please don't go.
And that ends that. If there's any differences at the end.
Our decision is made.
Nope. Right, let's check to see what the new characters are. What I've been told. With Joseph, what do we have him? Yeah, that's because he's 24. Dinosaur go burr. No, dinosaur go grr. Okay. Show me your ass. I don't want to see that. Looks cool, but it doesn't have any breath in lava. And your breath sucked. At least make it a continuous thing. Like a flamethrower. Would you like speed? Now this will only be very, very short because the other video is over 2 hours long. I had to cut a few things. Mostly time restraints and such. Speed is key. What do you know? That sounds like Torok Rage War sounds.
Don't hurt me.
Couple.
Follow me. It's right up here. Hurry, we can get up to the
Ooh. Nothing different. That, and mostly I have to cut down the other video to size, so which most of the levels will be extremely cut.
Return to your home.
I have a human hand. I have a human hand. I don't seem to have a problem with that.
Hey! Yeah! They're all over! Get away! Oh, get away!
I just did. There's more than one way to go. So basically, when you do the two characters... You see, I broke the game. You won't get me.
Return to your home.
He is now broken.
Return to your home.
I have no weapons. Ah, well, we'll leave this here. If you want to try the characters and do the whole levels with them, I suggest playing on Oblivion with the reptile. It'll give you a little bit more of a challenge, I suppose, considering you're only using claws and no guns. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and as I said, I do apologise for all those things I said when I was Crook, and I gave an example for them at the start of the video. Anyways, don't forget to leave a like and perhaps subscribe to see more games like this. Possibly. Anyways, catch you in the next video. Bye bye.